You hit their ego and not their spirit. Let me tell you, let's be real. They weren't heartbroken. They were humbled by you. You didn't damage their soul. You just dared them to show their reflection in who they really are. You dared them to take their mask off. They're used to control. They are used to control. They are used to manipulation. They are used to love bombing. They are used to gaslighting. They are used to people bending their pride as well. But you mirror back their own unhealed version of their self. Well, their unhealed wounds. That's what you mirror back to them. And they seen it. You loved them in a way that they didn't earn, that they didn't deserve. And I say this to a lot of people. And when you pull back your energy, they called it an attitude instead of boundaries. You know, why you got an attitude? Now you got an attitude because you standing on shit. You standing on yours. And what I'm seeing and envisioning is to stand your ground card. If that come out, baby, let me tell you, I might fall the hell out. But Spirit says they miss your energy. Not because they valued it, but because they can't replace it. There's no one out there like you. And I'm not saying this in an arrogant way. I'm saying this because it ain't. I'm not saying this as a boastful way, because I'm speaking to someone that truly has a heart of gold. That you extend your heart to everyone. You give and you give and you give. And you're an empath. You love helping others. But they are not silenced because they are healing. They are silenced because they're scared that you're really done this time. They can feel it this time. They're like, damn, I think she really done or he really done this time. This wasn't a spiritual connection, y'all. It was a spiritual lesson. And I hope that y'all caught it. This could have been karma. It could have been just a soul lesson that you have to go through. It could have been just something to wake you the hell up. Now you get to decide. Are you going to keep feeding their ego? Or are you going to honor your soul? And we're going to look into this. We're going to look into this. Because the real love you're waiting for, it doesn't come with condition. It doesn't come with power plays. It doesn't come with ego games. It flows, it heals, and it sees you. Okay? You didn't lose them. They lost access to your sacred energy. They can't be in your aura field no more. They can't be in your essence no more. And they're not going to find no one like you. It's a song that's coming to me, but it won't come out. Oh, okay. Just came through, and that's crazy because I heard that song the other day. And it was Maya. I can't let you get the best of me. You can't let them get the best of you. This part right here is standing out to me. I don't know why. They were greedy. This person wanted to control your bag. They want to control everything that you do. See this person right here? They're holding on to their coins while you pay. And it's not even just that. It's a need of control. You could have been with someone that wants to control everything, want to control your finances, want to control everything. They seen you as, while you were spending, they're saving money. Not helping you, not doing nothing for you. Look, bottom of the deck. They accumulated so much money being with you. They had a fear of change as well. Hoarding. This is the hoarding card. Greed. Accumulation. This person is used to getting stuff from people. They even have an inheritance from their family. They could even have a lot of stuff from their job, but they're just hoarding onto money. They don't want to help anyone else. But this been going on. This been going on, honey. But we got the Hangman here seeing things from a different perspective. You need to really, I think like you're starting to see this. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like you're starting to see this. And people told you this. And now you might be seeing it from a different perspective. I'm hearing something about a bird's eye view. And it's crazy because we got the Magician here. They were very resourceful in the way they did things. Their throat chakra is very active too. I see a lot of throat chakra here. I feel like whoever I'm speaking with got a very active throat chakra. Like they say what they want. Queen of Swords here. We got Libra energy, Virgo energy here. I could be talking to a Libra or a Virgo. Queen of Swords. Maybe that's why I see throat chakra energy. You could be, and what I'm seeing is that you are an independent person, but you're very supportive. And that's what they see about you, that you're very supportive. And now I see you standing on more clear boundaries. And they're not liking that. Like now you're showing them, and now you're using your third eye more. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for them? Yeah, I feel like they were juggling. They were juggling. They were juggling different people or different things or something like that. Yeah, that's what I feel like that. So with that, they could have been, I feel like they did a lot of triangulation here. That's what I'm getting. Like they had multiple people. Yeah, that's where they get this accumulation of money from. It's not just you. Hangman again. Came out right in the middle of the deck again. Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad that you use your intuition. I feel like you're using your intuition more. Because you was a fool. You made a lot of careless decisions. With this being in reverse, you was a fool to someone, but now you're not a fool no more. You took your power back. You regained your power. You said, I'm not easy to manipulate no more. But you was at one point. The Emperor here. We got the Emperor. Okay, we're going to put that here. Put this here, yeah. So I do feel like what I'm seeing with these last 4 cards is you're going to go through a stage of grief and mourning, especially with this 5 of Cups here. Like, you let go, but you still got some kind of hope. But spirits tell me, no, let that go. Because if you take that back, you're just going to get betrayed. You're just going to get stabbed in your back. So now that you've seen that they're egotistical, Spirit said, get up and walk. Pick up your mat and walk. I know that I say that all the time about that scar. That's the name that I named it. Take your power back. I do see you might go through a mental breakdown, even though you set them boundaries. But I feel like this is going to hit you real hard. Like sometimes relationships, when they're over, it feels like you're grieving and you're mourning. So you might go through that stage. You might go through disappointment. You know what I'm saying? You might feel like a lot of disappointment, regret and stuff like that. Betrayal. It's going to be like a lot of deep wounds. But at the end of the day, there is still an Emperor here. Can I get clarity for this Emperor, Spirit? Is this an energy or a person? Is this an energy or a person? This is an energy. Okay. So I was thinking that this was going to be a person, okay? But what I'm seeing is this is your energy. This is how you're going to be backing. So if you're a mother, you're going to play that figure as the father role. If there's no father there, you're going to be you might be more into your masculine energy. And that's at times that's good, you know, especially if no one's there. And sometimes you have to be that. You know, you're going to be that disciplinary. You're going to be that father figure. Okay, I was thinking it was someone that was coming in, but it's not. This is you moving away. And this is some guy on a boat that's moving away with his children and his baggage. Okay? It did come out in reverse, though. And this is showing me that you were stuck and that you couldn't move on. And maybe returning back to trouble. But you're running away from your problems and you're slowing down your healing every time you do that. So Spirit wants you to let go. Let go and let God. Move on. Leave behind the baggage. They want you to be happy again with your family life again, okay? That's what they want. The last card, 10 of Cups, which is the best card in the deck. They want you to be back. Hold on, I got to add another clip. All right, so like I was saying, the 10 of Cups, they want you to be back in harmony with your family. They want you to do things more with your family. Be back with your family reunions. Being coexistent with your family. You might have been like not spending enough time with your family, probably because you was in a partnership. Yeah, so they want you to be back happy with your family, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Like if you got kids, you might have to step up and be the father figure if there's no mother. Step up and be the father figure if you have no father there. That's what I'm getting. And if there's no mother there, it's vice versa, okay? So I feel like someone's going to have to step up. But at the end of the day, I do see happy family there. I feel like whoever that person was that you was in a bad relationship, they may have isolated you from your family, or you may have spent more time with them than your family. And Spirit saying now it's time. Now it's time to give that energy to your family and to your children. Definitely children there. All right, your angel number is 487. Imagine. That is your angel number, 487 and 411 at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to finish this off with the angel number. Imagine, contemplate that will be with 487. That's what it says. You're invited to use your inherent skills of creation. Your angels ask that you practice visualization. Sit in meditation for about 5 minutes and allow yourself to visualize your daily world as if what you want has already happened. Feel your feelings fully. See the colors of their life vividly and allow yourself to wonder at this brand new world. Okay? 411. important relationships. This is the information that you need there for. When I said something about important relationships, Spirit is saying you need to see the value in those you love. You're called to select one relationship close to you and nurture it and give it attention. And that's what I was saying. That Seven of Cups was showing me, that Ten of Cups was showing me that you need to give that attention that you was giving to someone else to pour it back into your family, into your children and stuff like that. So think about how to tell a loved one how much you care for them, how much you appreciate them, and see them in your life. Make time for them today, okay? As you communicate how important they are to you. So that's the end of the message, y'all. Like this video, heart this video. And I love y'all. Ibo du ibo ya ibo she she. Aibo bo. Alafia. Bendiciones a todos.